cursed by her stepmother. In the heart of Umuaro, a vibrant village nestled between two rivers and surrounded by whispering forest, there lived a young girl named Amara, known for her beauty, kindness, and a mysterious light in her eyes that even elders whispered about. They said she had Aichinso, a sacred blessing that made the land smile wherever she stepped. Amara's mother, Nkem, had died during childbirth, and her father, Okeke, a respected hunter, remarried a woman named Obianuju. To the villagers, Obianuju was elegant and soft-spoken. But behind closed doors, she was cruel, envious, and feared the light that Amara carried. When Amara turned 16, her beauty blossomed like the yam flowers before the harvest. Suitors from distant villages came bearing gifts, asking for her hand. But Obianuju burned their gifts in secret and poisoned their minds with lies. She would say, "This girl carries misfortune. Her mother died because of her. She is cursed." But the villagers didn't believe her. They adored Amara. Every year at the festival of New Moon, she danced before the shrine of Ola, the earth goddess. Her movements were like wind and fire, and even the high priestess whispered to the gods, "This one is touched by divinity." Obianuju could bear it no longer. One night, she visited the forest of Ezumizu, where forbidden spirits dwelled. There, she sought the help of Onwanoji, a dark spirit bound in chains beneath the sacred Iroko tree. "I want the girl gone," she said, her eyes burning with hatred. Onwanoji laughed, its voice like wind through dry bones. "To curse her, you must give what you love most." "I will give my womb," she whispered, for she had no children of her own. "So be it," the spirit said, and its shadow entered her, knotting around her soul. From that night on, things began to change. Amara fell ill. Her skin lost its glow, her laughter faded, and her dreams were filled with flames and shadows. She would wake up screaming, "The tree! The tree is calling me." Okeke took her to the village healer, Mama Udu, who smelled the curse immediately. "This is no illness," Mama Udu said. "She is under a powerful spell." But when Mama Udu tried to break it, she collapsed and bled from the eyes. Before dying, she whispered, "The curse is tied to blood, her own blood." Obianuju smiled in secret. With Amara weakened, she convinced Okeke to take her to the hills to recover, far away from the village. But on the journey, she pushed Amara into a ravine, leaving her to die among the thorns and rocks. Days passed. Vultures circled the sky. But Amara did not die. A group of forest dwellers, the mysterious Uma, found her. These people spoke the language of trees and healed with the breath of spirits. They carried Amara to their hidden village, and a group of forest dwellers, the mysterious Uma, found her. These people spoke the language of trees and healed with the breath of spirits Ayami. During this time, the earth mourned. Crops failed, the rivers dried, and babies were born lifeless. The gods were angry. Meanwhile, Amara's spirit wandered in the land of Numiri, the realm between life and death. There, she met her mother, Nkem, glowing with starlight. "My daughter," Nkem said, "your light cannot die. But to reclaim it, you must return to the tree." Amara woke with fire in her veins. The Uma gave her a staff carved from the first Iroko, and a charm made from the feathers of a thunderbird. She returned to Umuaro as the new moon festival approached again. The villagers gasped when they saw her, thinner, but glowing with a fierce new power. Obianuju tried to run, but the earth beneath her cracked open. The high priestess called for a cleansing. Amara walked straight to the sacred Iroko tree, where her stepmother had cursed her. There, she struck the roots with the staff and called out, "Onwanoji, spirit of bitterness. I am the daughter of Nkem, the chosen of Ola, return what was stolen." The ground shook. From the roots rose a screaming shadow, the spirit bound in Obianuju. It tried to flee, but the charm around Amara's neck burst into lightning. The spirit howled and was torn apart. Obianuju collapsed. She had aged 100 years in a breath and died before she hit the ground. As dawn broke, the rivers flowed again. The yam leaves turned green. Birds sang. A rainbow circled the sun. Okeke wept at Amara's feet. Forgive me, my child. I was blind. Amara raised him. You are my father. But I belong not just to you, I belong to this land. Years passed. Amara became the first woman to lead the village council. Under her, Umuaro became the heartbeat of the 7 valleys. She never married, for her love was the land, the people, and the balance between the spirit world and the earth. And every new moon, she danced beneath the Iroko tree, not as the cursed daughter, but as the blessed one of Ola, reminding all that even in betrayal, truth finds its way home. The end.